the greatest plays of Victor Wembanyama's career so far.
History between the two. Wemby goes right to work. Oh, Victor Wembanyama!
And at number 20, Wembanyama decided to show the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo that you really can't stop an alien.
Handle, Wemby does the same thing. Shot clock at 5, has to throw it up, and he banked it in! Como se va!
Maybe he had a chance of he could get it off the glass, and indeed he did.
If you think that's crazy, then you're not ready for number 19, as Wemby unleashed his inner white chocolate.
Just put in his 10th, 12 for Middleton. Wembanyama. Oh, goes! And puts it down! Come on, unicorn. Stop this. Look at this. This is around a guard in Lillard and a finish over a 7-footer.
This dude really plays like a guard stuck in a 7'5" body. But at number 18, Wemby makes a statement. He lets the league know that he can dunk on anybody he wants, but someone dunking on him, that's not really gonna slide.
The Rockets advantage. Smith. Oh my! Blocked by Wemby. Once again, Wemby, get out of here! Puts the ball. Well, back-to-back blocks.
Wemby is just a straight up bully, but not only that, he makes sure to have his own fun as well, because at number 17, he showed the Golden State Warriors that no one can stop him from getting points on the board.
San Antonio finished that second quarter. Oh,
He got him up. I don't think there was a shot opportunity, so Vic says, okay, I'll use the glass and finish this one off all by myself.
I think Kevin Durant is pretty happy he left the Warriors, because even he doesn't want to face him. Even he doesn't want to face him. Even he doesn't want to face him.
He draws Smith defensively. Screen from Wemby. Roll.
God damn, Kevin. This dude literally just got dunked down. At number 15, Wemby decided to shut the mouth of one of the biggest trash talkers in today's league, Anthony Edwards.
I mean, they got Wemby. I mean, he's supposed to be the face of the league. So I always got to get up for that one. I wish we could have just moved everybody out the way and just checked up and me versus him.
If that were to happen, who would get the better of that matchup?
Me. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Ant had nothing to say after this play. You'd think this type of play is like a walk in the park for him, but he's capable of way more. As at number 14, another Anthony had to go back to the drawing board, as one of the greatest defenders today, Anthony Davis, got completely outplayed and outsmarted by the tall Frenchman.
Wembanyama working Davis, spinning, taking, hitting, plus the foul. Decided to roll the dice, and Wemby won.
Just the moves of a point guard.
Wemby felt like he was Brian Schwarzenegger after that. At number 13, Wemby wanted to go back to his white chocolate roots, because this dude decided to completely shock the league. Just look at this.
But he was just absolutely toying with the Raptors defense going up the court.
Very clever there.
Wembanyama from the rookie on his mixtape.
No 7'5" player should have those type of handles in his bag. I mean, that is absolutely crazy. But what's even more crazy is number 12, as Wemby showed why you should never give up. Because if you fail one time, it doesn't mean you will fail the second time.
Becomes a rivalry, but it certainly seems like one right now. Sure feels like one. Wemby with an exclamation point just to let you know.
Sometimes I think that if Wemby is in the paint, you should just get out of his way, because 99 times out of 100 is going to end bad for you. Because at number 11, one of the best players in the league, Luka Doncic, had to watch Wembanyama turn from playing basketball to playing volleyball, as Luka got completely embarrassed.
Luka is one of the hardest players to scout because he understands and masters the game more than almost everybody else. So it's always a great challenge. I don't think I've ever won against him.
5 early points. Harper guarding Doncic. Harper, another talented young defender. Doncic inside, blocked by Wemby.
He gets the shots that you just don't think he can. This is all Luka Doncic wanted to do. He thinks right there, after he splits those two defenders, he's got an easy finger roll off the glass. And you see Wemby, this is a relatively easy one.
But now, we have reached the top 10. And at the number 10 spot, we have Wembanyama and his biggest rival, Chet Holmgren. And their rivalry started way back in 2021, where Wemby and Chet faced off in the FIBA Under-19 World Cup. The game was intense, but in the end, Team USA won, and Wemby was mortified. Not so much from the loss, but from the fact that Chet Holmgren won the tournament MVP award. Wemby even called it one of the worst moments of his career. He hated it so much that years later, that same anger was inside him, as every time they faced off, Wemby was out for revenge, and he made it known.
On the board, everybody back on their seat, and now here we go. The matchup we've been looking forward to has been Wembanyama against Holmgren. A lot of history between the two. Wemby goes right to work. Oh! Victor Wembanyama starting out with a bang!
Look at this. Look at these long steps. And how about the finish with the left hand?
God damn! I think even Chet would have wanted Wemby to get the MVP award after being embarrassed like that. But at number 9, another center got completely embarrassed as the Rockets' big man, Alfred Sengun, who after his run at the 2025 Eurobasket tournament was deemed by many as the next Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's a great player. He's been getting better with each year. His passing ability, his talent offensively, it's going to take a team effort.
Wembanyama decided to show Sengun that he has some work to do to get on the same level as him.
55, a little more than halfway through the third quarter. Victor rolling to the bucket. Oh, over Jacob. Count the basket and the foul.
Man, I told you guys before, if Wemby gets into the paint, just get out the way. But even then, you really can't stop the man. As at number 8, Wemby decided to shut the mouth of one of the most dominant centers of all time, Shaquille O'Neal.
You know, as a center, Shaq, you know, it's really interesting.
Wait.
You gotta switch the glass. Oh gosh.
I'm talking to a queen, so I gotta put on my hat. But I don't like big guys stepping out and shooting threes, so I don't know if it's evolution or de-evolution, but I'm enjoying watching what I'm seeing right now.
Well, Shaq should watch this clip.
Wemby against Kyle Anderson. Step back three.
The dude didn't even look. He knew he was going to make it. We have reached the point where we have 7'5" Stephen Curry in the league. This is absolutely insane. But what's also insane is number 7. We have seen a lot of reverse dunks before, but Devin Booker got to be a part of a poster my eyes have never seen before. After visiting Wemby's home country, Booker must have thought that he and Wemby are cool. Turns out, not so much.
Paul. Wemby just caught it in midair.
He just catches that one. And Devin Booker, he's just along for the ride.
A reverse no-look alley-oop poster. What the hell, man? I mean, this dude is borderline unstoppable at this point. And number 6 proves it. Before Steph Curry came into the league, transition three-pointers were considered terrible shots. But Steph decided to completely bust that myth, as every young kid watched Steph pull up from near half court and sink almost every shot. And one of those young kids was Wembanyama himself. He didn't even care that he was a big man. He looked up to him anyway. And now that he's in the league, well, Steph must be proud.
Wembanyama. Red hot from downtown. That's his third.
Like, what was the defender supposed to do? What are my eyes seeing? And you know what? It gets even better than this, because at number 5, we have a highlight that made social media explode, as Wembanyama decided that he wants to be the next Michael Jordan. Back in 1988, Michael decided to make himself a billionaire, as he stepped up in the dunk contest and pulled off one of the most iconic basketball moments in history.
That frame may well be in. The people are excited. They like this. I can hear his engines revving now. Air Jordan ready to take off in Chicago.
Wemby must have seen this and thought he wants to do something like that as well, but just in an actual game.
Another three. One off the back iron, and off Horford into Victor. He's ahead of the pack. He just puts it over Derek White's head, and he throws it down.
I mean, this was everywhere. 94 million views in a single clip. And the two just got into the league. But at the number 4 spot, Wembanyama took things a little more further. Imagine if you take Dikembe Mutombo and Stephen Curry, make them fall in love, they get married, and end up having a baby. Yeah, that's Victor in this clip.
Clowney trying to go right back at KJ. Wembanyama right there. And then again, came over late. Martin misses the three. Champagny secures it. 2 for 1 if the Spurs want it. Wembanyama wants it. From the logo.
Double block and the transition 3-pointer. Like, what the f***? I'm done with this video. There's no way there's more. There's no way. Number 3, Brazil, the land of beaches, hot weather, and a couple more hot things. But what Brazil is also known is for their Brazilian flair, a phrase used most commonly in soccer, referring to Brazilians having a dance-like playstyle. And Wemby must have visited them, because no 7'5" human being should have this type of balance and hip movement.
It's like playing against your dad in the driveway when you're 8 years old. What do you do?
Wemby 3. You bet. Plus the foul.
I'm literally speechless. Like, if there were no cameras and someone would come up to me talking about some 7'5" alien crossing up his defender and hitting an and-one 3-pointer, I would send him straight for a psychiatric checkup, man. And the same goes for number 2. We all know that snatch blocks are completely rare to come across, and when they happen, man, they are just beautiful to look at. But Victor Wembanyama may have just made snatch blocks look boring, because this dude did something that I think no human being had seen before this.
Big point guard can see over and around. Oh, wow! Oh my goodness! I don't think I've ever seen a block like that before! He never left his feet!
The dude snatch blocked a player without even jumping in the air. If you think it can't get crazier than this, then think again, as we have reached the number 1 spot, the best play of Victor Wembanyama's career so far. And let me tell you, it's been worth the wait, because this is a showcase of dominance on defense and on offense. And without further ado, play the clip.
Blocked by Victor. There's gonna be another word for that one. Oh, mama! Talk about destroying.
Thank you for watching. Please don't click this video right here, and also don't like and subscribe, because, you know, that will make me really mad.